remember, we have to bend ourselves completely. Yeah, that is a different kind of chakrasana.
Master, I have a question in this.
Sure.
Does it matter which side we do it first, right or left, or just any?
Usually we do it from the right to left. You bring your right to left. I think that's. Is there? I don't think there is a special instruction. I remember. So bring your right to left and then left, right.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
So we did see, forget about Surya Namaskar. We did see 3 asanas. Tell me the name so far.
Tadasana, Ekapada Asana, Chakrasana.
Okay. So Ekapada asana is what? How we do it?
So we
Lift the left leg and put it near the thighs and raise the hands up above the head.
Yeah, like a prayer position close to your ears.
Yeah.
Okay. So very good. And the chakrasana, how we do it?
You stand straight and then you raise the toes.
One hand you have to rise and you have to bend. Yeah.
And bend sideways.
Yes, perfect. How about Tadasana?
Tadasana, you stand on the toes, raise your hands above your head, not like a prayer position, but open.
Okay, perfect. So now we are clear about these 3 asanas, right? So now let's go to the next one. Vijay Master, next asana.
Artha Chakrasana.
Artha Chakrasana. How do we do that? Anybody remember? Like half chakra. So you go this, bend that. Artha Chakrasana. Okay? It's not that hard. So you just have to remember the name.
This pose have a note. Pregnant women and people with ulcer and hernia, they should avoid this pose.
Okay. Next pose, Master.
Utkadasana.
What is this posture? Anybody remember?
Sitting down, I think
Yes.
butts not touching the ground. You
Mhm.
just sit above the ground and raise hands parallel to the floor.
Okay, perfect.
It's also called chair pose, right? Like a chair.
Yeah, that's right. Utkadasana. So everybody knows how to do it, right? Perfect. So do you want me to do and show how to do it, or?
Maybe Master, I can do it, and if you want, you can correct me.
Okay.
That's great.
Can you see me?
Yes.
This is good enough. Able to see my legs.
Yeah, you can. You have to go a little bit down if possible, and you are good. Yes, that's good. Yeah.
And how long do you hold, like as much as you can, or?
It's like 1 minute minimum, they say, but
Okay.
you can start with like 30 seconds, 20 seconds. That's fine.
Only one.
Master,
Mhm.
One
I
time,
can see
right?
clearly. The palms should be facing each other or down actually.
Down.
Okay. Good. Thanks.
Perfect. Thank you, Venkat. Okay, so now what is the next one, Master?
Padmasana.
Okay, Padmasana, I believe everybody knows, right? how we sit down, Padmasana? Anybody?
You bring the left leg onto the right thigh and the right leg on the left thigh.
Yes. So this, get up, sit down. Okay. So I don't think it's because most of the people know how to do this, or maybe already practicing with the meditation. So I believe it is good. If any questions, you can ask now.
It's easy to do, but sometimes the left leg bringing to the thigh will be a problem.
No, I mean, like once you get the flexibility, it will be much easier. Doing for few seconds is different. Doing for like 5 or 10 minutes, that gets harder. So
Yeah.
at least you need to know the posture how to do it. So then we are good. So
Right.
that's it. Okay, perfect.
And another note, Master, I mean, for the exam point of view, Arya, they don't, if you're not able to do it, at least you can explain, I guess. If
Okay.
you're not,
Yeah.
So they don't expect all of us to do it perfectly, but at least you know what the pose is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's okay if you're not able to do it for the practical, but just know what the pose is at least.
Thank you, Master.
So the next I will be continuing the sitting posture. Any questions? Any more questions on Padmasana?
So maybe we can just recollect the asanas we saw so far, just to remind. So let's go from the beginning. What was the first asana we saw?
Pratisasana.
Sorry?
Ekapadasana,
Ekapadasana, and then
Tadasana,
Tadasana, and then
Chakrasana, Artha Chakrasana.
So Artha Chakrasana, how we do?
We bend backwards.
Backwards, okay. You keep your hand, the hip, you bend backwards. Perfect. And the next one?
Uttakasana,
Yeah.
Utkadasana.
So that is just chair pose, which we saw. And the next one?
Padmasana.
Padmasana. Perfect. So we go to the next one now.
Next pose we have is a Siddhasana.
Siddhasana, okay. How we do Siddhasana? Anybody remember?
Sitting in Padmasana, what is that? Like the leg, cross legs, and then put chin mudra on both the hands on the knees.
Okay, so the difference is not like a regular Suhasana. So the difference is you have to keep close to you don't sit on your leg, okay? Sit like this. So when you sit in Suhasana, we sit on our leg, right? So we don't sit on that. We just to be closer, then front. Okay? That's Siddhasana. Any questions?
So the leg should be close to the thighs, not on the thighs, right?
No, not on this one. No, not on the thighs.
Okay. Close to the thighs.
Close to the thighs. Keep like this. Got it? Okay. So let's go to the next one.
One more thing, Master. We have contrasting poses for Vajrasana and Siddhasana. The contrasting asana is Sukhasana.
Sukhasana. So of course we didn't do the Vajrasana. Vajrasana everybody knows, but just make sure. Sit down. You have to sit in your back. It should be like a cup holding. Let's see. So you have to sit like inside. Like V, you can sit it inside. This Vajrasana. Okay. Perfect. So sitting asanas, we did like I think we missed one, right? Vijay
No,
Master?
you covered, Master. You covered like Padmasana, Vajrasana, Siddhasana.
Okay. Perfect. So we covered this. And next one,
We have Parvadasana.
Parvadasana. Parvadasana, anybody remember?
You have to sit and I think cross legs, raise the hand, but stand on the knees.
That's correct. But you have to sit actually in
Padmasana.
Padmasana, and then you go up on your knees and raise your hands.
Yeah.
It's a little tricky, so you can start with the leaning on the wall in the back, and we can do it. For now, you need to know the name, Parvadasana. Okay, so remember that. So it's like a mountain. It's a mountain pose on your knees. Okay, just remember that.
Contrasting poses again Sukhasana.
Some of these asanas are not in the book that I have here. That's called the physical health. So where can I find these? Is there any other book where this is all listed?
There is a book for Yogasana too.
and Geeta ma'am, the ordering is little different. If you look at it, they have split it across separately, like they say the standing ones, the sitting ones. So some of them are a little mixed up in a different place.
Oh, okay, but it's still there in the book that's called Physical Health for Human Yoga for Human Excellence Diploma.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, but I don't see them. Okay, maybe once we fill.
I got a link for Yogasana asanas too. So that's the book has everything. So that's what I'm following as well. Yeah. You said that was on the.
Yeah, it's Yoga for Human Excellence, Yoga Practices 2. Book 2.
I think I have that book. I have that book. Okay. Oh, yeah, I have that book. Thank you.
Okay. And the next one?
We have a Mandukasana.
Mandukasana. Mandukasana is? Anybody remember Mandukasana?
Sit on Vajrasana and then put the fingers together and put it near the lower abdomen and bend forward.
Adi Mudra. You have to do Adi Mudra.
Adi Mudra. Okay, I didn't know
That's
that.
very important. So you sit in Vajrasana, Adi Mudra. So which we do in a simplified exercise, right? So and then bend forward. So that is Mandukasana. So any questions so far? And there is a contrasting asana for this, which is, I believe it's Bhujangasana. Am I right?
Bhujangasana. Yes, Master.
So we are good here. So let's look at the couple of sitting asanas just to recollect. So after the chair pose, what did we do? One of the asanas, like a normal sitting asana.
Padmasana.
Padmasana. Perfect. And the next one?
Siddhasana.
Siddhasana. Siddhasana, we have to bring close to your thigh, and you don't sit on it, and it won't go on your thigh. It's close to the thigh, outside, okay? Sorry, inside of the thigh. Just remember that one, Siddhasana. And the next one?
Parvadasana.
Parvatasana. How we do that?
It's, Padmasana and then raising the hands up, right?
Yeah, but you have to be on the knees before you raise your hand. Okay.
Oh my God. Okay.
And the next one we just saw
Vajrasana.
Vajrasana one saw, yeah. And then what is the
Mandukasana.
Mandukasana?
Mandukasana.
Mandukasana. So how we do it?
Hands
Similar to our
fixed.
neuromuscular.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. One of the exercises in neuromuscular. And you sit down in Vajrasana, make sure your hands are in Adi Mudra, lower abdomen, and keep both hands together. Bend forward. That's Mandukasana. Okay? Perfect. So let's go to the next one. Next one, Master.
Yoga Mudra.
Yoga Mudra. Do anybody remember Yoga Mudra?
So sitting in Padmasana and holding your right hand wrist with your left hand backwards, like behind your back.
Okay. And then bend forward. You have to bend forward. That's important. So hold it and bend forward. Okay. Next one.
And one second, the contrasting pose for Yoga Mudra is Bhujangasanam.
Okay.
And we have Mahamudra.
Okay. Mahamudra. Remember?
It's similar to Yoga Mudra, but then you do it in Vajrasana instead of Padmasana.
Perfect. Perfect. That's good. That's the differentiation you have to remember. So Mahamudra is in Vajrasana. That's right. So we are good here, right? So let's go to the next one.
Pachimottasana.
Okay, anybody remember Paschimottanasana?
Stretching the legs and holding both the feet with the
Yeah,
hands, and then bend the head to the knee.
that's right. So you go, bend. If you can bring down your head to the knee. That would be perfect. As much as possible. So again, what is that asana name?
Paschimottanasana.
Paschimottanasana. Okay, perfect. So there are some benefits on this. If you want to read, Master.
So it's very helpful for diabetes and kidney problems. And it reduces fat accumulation in the lower abdomen. It cures back pain and piles. And it's also great to increase the height because we are expanding our spine. So it's very useful to increase our height.
Okay. So let's go to next one.
We have Ustasana.
Okay, now Ustasana. Anybody remember Ustasana?
I think
Yes.
you stand on the knees and bend back and hold the ankle with your fingers.
Yes, that's correct. So anybody have any other question here? You want to do it? We can do it together. So you sit in Vajrasana and then go up on your knees. Grab hold of your ankle. And expand your chest. And this is Ustasana. Think how we call it as a camel pose. So if you cannot hold your knee, suggestion is just come up and slowly bend like this in the beginning. You see me? Yeah. So you can bend a little bit. Keep your hand in the hip and just bend little by little before you touch the heel. So it's just a matter of practice.
Master, what's the name again?
Ustasana. Okay. So let's go to the next one.
Master, for this one, there is a contrasting asana called Mukha Mudra. But what is Mukha Mudra?
Good question. I don't know. It's Mukha Mudra, Maha Mudra maybe.
If it is the
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, it's a Maha Mudra. It's my mistake. Okay.
and we have
And
a Vakrasana.
yeah, next one is Vakrasana. Vakrasana, anybody remember? So it's
I think you stretch your legs, bring one leg to the side and put the left hand or right hand, depending whichever side you're turning, and turn the whole body to that side.
yeah. So it's basically you are twisting your spine here. So Vakrasana. So you can go like this. On the other side, you have to do the same thing. Okay, it's little by little. You don't have to rush everything. You have to remember, you have to listen to your body. Very important. It's not a race. It's your practice. It's going to be a lifelong practice, I would say. Not everything we can do at a single day. So you keep doing maybe 6-7 months. You get better at it, and then you can improve on it. Okay. So what is this asana called?
Krasana.
Vakrasana.
Vakrasana. Vakrasana means crooked.
Normally in the gym, they do this for cooling exercise after the.
Yeah. In yogasana, everything is slow process, right? You have to do slowly. In gym, it's different. So you have to cool down and then warm up and all those stuff. Here we do warm up, like basically turning left and right and stuff like that. Cooling for us is just savasana. So that's the difference between gym and what we do here. Okay, the next one.
Polangulasana.
Anybody remember?
I think I have to put the palms on the side and lift the whole body up.
Yeah, you have to stretch your legs.
Like balancing.
So this is the hardest one for me.
But if you can adjust your camera, we could see you. If you can bring the camera a little bit down.
If I can do it.
Okay.
Then go back here. That's all I can do. Few seconds. I wish I can do as in the posture showing on the book, but it's so hard. So basically, you have to improve your core strength. You have to hold it in, and then you can lift it. So for now, know the name for the example point of view. Okay.
What is the name, Master? Tulungas.
Tulungasana.
Tulungulasana.
Okay.
I remember it like as if we are swinging, you know.
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah, you can remember like that. Okay. Next to asana, master.
Komukasana.
Komukasana. Anybody remember Komukasana?
We have to touch the hand at the back, the shoulder, right?
Okay. Yes, but before, the important one to start with.
Is sitting, bend the left leg and place I think the right under the buttock.
So you have to have this two knees, the straight line. Okay, this is important. And then you have to, whatever leg is up, that hand has to go up. And then you have to hold your hand. So let's go, Upasana. Once you're done, you have to switch your legs as well as your hands. So you have to go like this. So be in the straight line. Come up. Usually, one side will be harder than the other side. The hands will not come, cannot hold in the beginning. So let's go Mukasana. Okay, we are good here. Okay, let's do a recap of whatever we saw so far. Okay, so just to recollect, how we do Mahamudra.
Sit in Vajrasana
Hmm?
and hold the right hand wrist with the left behind the back and bend down.
Okay.
And touch the floor with your forehead, right?
Yeah. How about Paschimottanasana?
Stretch your legs, both your legs.
Hmm?
Bend down, hold the toes.
Yeah.
And try to touch using your forehead, the knees.
Yeah. Paschimottanasana. That's correct. And then Mandukasana.
Padmasana.
Mandukasana is the one that we do neuromuscular.
Yeah,
exercise.
A fist. Hold your hands, roll it as a fist.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Parvadasana.
Like mountain.
Yeah, how we do it?
For this Padmasana.
And then?
Stand on the knees.
Stand on the knees as well as you have to raise your hands up. Yeah. Anybody remember Siddhasana?
It's like our normal one.
Sit in Sukhasanam and Padmasanam and...
No. It is just a sitting posture. You don't do anything else here. So.
But the hands are, when we sit, we keep our hands side like that.
In Chinmudra.
Yeah, that is fine. But how we keep our legs? That is
it should not touch the thighs, be close to your body, but on the floor. Like a little bit different from Sukhasana.
That's correct. That is the important thing here. Okay, perfect. Ustasana. Anybody Ustasana?
Stand on the knees and then touch both the ankles from the back. both
Yes.
the hands.
Yes. Perfect. Perfect.
I really don't know how to remember all these in the test.
Yeah, it will be a little harder, definitely, but you just have to, if you see a couple of times, you will remember. If you are practicing, you have to relate with the name and your postures. If you're not practicing, you have to go by the book.
Yeah, Uttasana, I remember like, you turn, going back, you turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody has a different way to remember. Yes, good. Vakrasana?
Twisted leg. So
You
right
don't.
leg on.
Yeah, yes, yes.
You stretch your left leg, right leg on top of
Not
knees,
top.
the side of the knees of the left
You have
leg.
to cross it. You have to
Cross
cross
it.
and keep it. Yeah. Keep it
Then
other side.
using your right hand, hold the right knees,
Mhm.
and then turn, look back.
Yeah, and your left hand, like whatever side you are turning, that hand should be in the back.
Back. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is basically you are twisting your spine. That's good. Komukasana.
Touch both the hands at the back, but sitting is like
Your knees on top of each other.
So you can remember something like this, like the knee. This is like basically like I remember it's like Komuka is like a cow face, right? So that cow face will be formed here, it seems. So like this, and then go up and hold it. Okay, just like that. Remember, maybe it'll be easy for you. Okay. Perfect. So we can go to the next one then.
Yes, Master. We completed all the sitting postures. Now we'll be doing lying face down poses.
Okay. So Bhujangasana. Anybody remember?
It's like the cobra pose.
Correct. Yeah, correct. So you have to bend your neck, backbone. So your abdomen from the navel down, it should be in the floor itself, flat. Remaining all you have to lift up. Bhujangasana. That's correct.
And the hand, Master, where should we keep our hand? Is it close to the ears or close to the chest?
No. This one you have to be your shoulder level. You have to keep, and then you lift up. When you are lying down, you're lying down, right? So it should be in this level, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you lift up. Got it? So that way it will come out good. So if you can make sure you don't hurt your back and all, so slowly try to do it, okay? Don't rush it up. Slow and steady. You have to have a little stretching, but it should not hurt you back. Okay, just to keep in mind, listen to your body is very important in yoga. It's not a competition, okay? Don't do like that. And next one.
Shalabhasana.
Shalabhasana.
Salabhasana, anybody remember how to do it?
So bring your hands under, lie down on your stomach. Bring your hands under your thighs. And lift both your legs.
Okay, so but you are correct, but one thing you left. So you have to keep your hand in Adi Mudra.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That's one thing you missed. Remaining all correct. So you just keep it under and you lift both your legs.
And chin should stay down all the time.
That's correct. Chin should stay down. So you'll be balancing with your chin like this. Again, what is the posture name?
Shalabhasana.
Salabhasana. Perfect. So let's go to the next one.
Dhanurasana.
Dhanurasana. Anybody remember Dhanurasana?
Bow.
It's like the bow. You lift your lie down, face down, and then you bend your knees and stretch your legs and try
That's
to
right.
touch the heels of your legs, ankles of your.
Yeah, you have to hold your ankle area and just to lift it up. Okay. So you are okay with that, or you want me to show it? Anybody?
Can think of the bow, Dhanur. So
Yeah.
I can show it.
Okay. Sure. Go ahead.
Maybe I can do it this way. Can you see me?
Yes, we can. Good. That's it. Perfect. So when you keep practicing more and more, you can lift more. That's all. Okay. So perfect. That's good. So that is Dhanurasana. Next one, master.
Navukasana.
Navukasana. Anybody remember?
Is it like doing the same but on your tummy? Raising your both legs and hands and legs.
That's correct. Yes, you're right. So you have to lift both your hands and legs, lying down on your tummy. Navukasana. Next one, master.
Magarasana.
Magarasana here is just lying down and relaxing. That's it. Okay, so on this particular asanas, it's called Magarasana, like a sleeping pose. But remember, this is completely different from our sky exercise.
There it is a crocodile pose, right?
There you twist, right?
Twist.
So yeah, that's why you have a two-part, Magarasana A and Magarasana B. Okay, so let's recap like a couple of asanas and then we go back again. So you all remember how to do Salabhasana?
Yes, it's lifting the legs, lying down, your hands in yoga mudra.
No.
And lifting your
Adi Mudra.
Sorry, Adi Mudra.
Yeah.
And then lifting your legs up.
Yeah, you have to keep your hands up, making Adi Mudra, keep it under your thighs and then lift your legs up. Yeah, Salabhasana. Dhanurasana, bow.
Both pose.
Yeah, okay. Navukasana.
Both your hands, lie down on your tummy and raise both your hands and legs up.
Okay, perfect. So here Magarasana.
It's a face down, lying down, face down, but you're both your legs apart.
Yeah, relaxing posture, that's it.
Relaxing posture, that's it.
Yeah. Okay. So let's go to the next one.
Atta Pavana Muktasana. Now we're starting with lying backwards.
Mm-hmm.
And the pose is Artha Pavana Muktasana.
Anybody remember Artha Pavana Muktasana?
Lying down and lifting the knee to the chin and holding.
It's only one leg we lift, right?
Yeah, only one right leg.
That's why it's Artha Pavana Muktasana. So you just bring your chin to knee and then hold it up there. Okay. And you do for both right and left. So just remember that. And then next one.
Pavana Muktasana.
So Pavana Muktasana is?
Both the legs are bent towards the knee and you try to lift it.
That's right. Pavana Muktasana. Next one, Master.
Sapta Vajrasana.
Sapta Vajrasana, anybody remember?
You go back on both the legs bend from the knee to the side and put the hands on the thighs.
So basically what we do is we sit in Vajrasana, but we split the leg and then we sit down between the legs and lay back. So that's what is Sabda Vajrasana. So
Can you show us, Master? It would be easy for us to remember.
Sure, sure. So you go here, you have to sit in between the legs, okay, and then you go down.
With the help of the elbows.
Keep your hands here, lie down. You can feel the stretch in your thigh. Really relaxing once you get this posture. When you come up, make sure you are on your elbow and slowly come up. Okay, you got it, everybody? What is this posture name again?
Sapta Vajrasana.
Sapta Vajrasana, perfect. Next one.
Machasana.
Is it Suptasana or Saptasana? Normally, SU is pronounced like Supta, right? No?
Sapta Vajrasana. That's what I pronounce.
Okay. Okay, no problem.
Good question. Maybe let's look at the Google and see how it was pronounced. Maybe.
Google is all, opinions, reviews, not the exact way. Sometimes I go by the dictionary, the way they'll break it up and tell how to read it.
Yeah. Okay.
But for this, we have to go to the Sanskrit class. Okay.
Yeah. And anybody remember Machasana?
This is, I think, we bring both the legs crosswise in front on the thighs, hold the ankles, and then bend back, but raise the chest.
Yeah. So anybody remember how to do it? Anybody do? Can we show? Anybody can show or no? This is a little complicated, I understand, but
I think you start with Padmasana, sit like that, and then go back slowly, and then head touching the ground, but chest raised up.
yeah, so you have to make sure on your elbow first. That's very important. Otherwise, you may hurt your neck. So it's very important. So you want me to show anybody?
I can try.
Okay. Perfect.
You can see me.
First, you sit down. Yeah, that one with sit in Vajrasana. Sorry, not Vajrasana. Not Vajrasana. Not Vajrasana. Padmasana.
Padmasana, right? Yeah.
So.
Oh yeah.
Perfect.
But then the neck should.
You have to lift your chest up. Yeah, that's it. So you have to still lift. No, you basically lay down. You have to lift your chest up, and you should be in the top of your head. You have to lie down. So you have to still lift your Well, that's okay. That's fine. You have to basically lift your chest up a little bit. But yeah, that's the way it's supposed to come. And then the head should touch the bottom.
Yeah. In this, the head doesn't go down.
Yeah. So it will
come in. Hands can go down.
Yeah, you can try. You can move your hands. Yeah. So you can bring your. So okay. So you have to be very careful on your neck. Okay. So it's okay. You tried your best. That's good. That's good.
The question is how to keep the hand.
Let's try. Let's see how I can do it. It look okay?
Nothing.
The
Make
chest
everything
is.
easy.
See?
Yeah. Yes.
So you can hold your. You want to stay like this. When you come back up, make sure you are coming on your elbow and then your hands.
Thank you, Master.
So when you go to that posture, don't hold your breath, continue breathing. Okay? So you don't want to hold it. Next one.
Uttana Padasana.
Anybody remember? Uttana Padasana.
Lie on
Lifting your leg up, lying down.
And then lift the legs up and keep the hands on the sides.
That's correct.
For particularly for the lower abdomen,
Yeah. Yeah, that's correct.
Is it like lifting the leg above like a L shape? Or?
No. It should be in 45 degrees. Yeah. So you can lift little bit up. That's fine. So make sure your knees are straight and hold your, go there like 5 or 6 breaths and slowly bring down. Yeah. Uttana Padasana. Perfect. Very good.
Any alternate asana for that?
I think it's Navukasana, I think. Right, Master?
Navukasana.
Yeah, Navukasana is the counter pose. Next one.
Navasana.
Navasana, anybody remember?
Same like a previous one, but we have to bring your body up.
That's correct. Your hands touched, yes. So basically go like this, right? Go up and then lift your hands. Yeah. Perfect. Let's do recap our last couple of asanas. Okay. So anybody remember Sapta Vajrasana?
Like it's sitting in a Vajrasanam and bending back.
Yeah, lying down completely backwards, right?
Completely back. Chest should be up or completely back, right?
No, it should be flat.
Okay.
Yeah. Only on the next one, which is Machasana, that's the one you have to lift your chest up. Hold it up, bring your chest up, and then you have to land on top of your head. Machasana. Utta Padasana, anybody remember again? Just recollect. Lifting your leg up. Right? So in 45 degrees, that's it. So Navasana. Navasana is both your hands and legs are up. Yeah, perfect. So anybody remember Sarvangasana?
Lifting the legs both up to 90 degrees and also raise the buttocks.
Yeah,
With
so
the-
it's basically the shoulder stand. You should be basically on the shoulder when you do that. You have
Master, I
to,
can try. Can you correct me?
sure, sure. Good, good, good. Yeah. Nice. Sarvangasana, shoulder stand.
How do you bring your leg down like
Like
fold
what you
it?
did is right. You have to go like slightly back and then slowly one backbone at one vertebra at a time, slowly bring down. Don't
But you
just
don't have to bend it. You don't fold and come. You just go straight and come
you
straight.
can if you fold, it will have a little pressure, but if you keep it straight, you will feel that on the stomach, right? So that has some benefits. And anybody remember next one, Master? Let's go to next one.
Halasana.
Halasana.
Same like Sarvangasana, but you go back all the way.
All
Take
the
the
way.
feet back.
Yeah. Halasana is a plow pose. You basically bring your leg completely back and touch the floor in the back. Okay, just remember that. So this is like a little bit advanced. So make sure you are flexible enough on your back before you start doing this. But you need to know what it is. It's like Halasana is bring your leg back completely and touch the floor.
And there's a note, people with any cardiac issues should avoid this pose.
And the next one, Master?
Chakrasana.
Chakrasana. This is the real Chakrasana. So anybody remember?
Standing, I mean, like both the hands at the back, slowly go back and raise the whole body.
Yeah. You basically become like a wheel.
Mm.
Completely bend like this. So that's Chakrasana. The first one we did is in the side Chakrasana. That is like the side, right? You just go in the side. This one is completely bent back. Like a wheel.
Anybody wants to see the master perform this, or anybody volunteers to do this?
Yeah, I'll volunteer the master to do that. Yes, it'll be fun.
You are volunteering me. Come on. Okay.
I can't attempt it.
Fine, that's fine. No worries. So you bend your neck. We have to bring your hand close to your ears and then lift up.
Wow.
And when you come down, make sure you come down, come to your shoulder, and then you release slowly. Okay?
Nice.
Okay, so basically, you have to do without any jerk. Slow and steady. Very, very important in asanas. Okay? If you cannot do it, it's okay. You can take your time to slowly go to that posture. Don't rush it up. Okay? Very important. Don't hurt your back or shoulders. And you have to listen to your body all the time. Very, very important in asanas. Okay? What is the next one, Master?
Venkat, I
last
won't be able to do this because with both my shoulder surgeries, it's going to be tough for me.
No. You don't. If you cannot do it during because of your physical condition, you can just tell them what it is. I believe that is fine.
Yeah, because I have three clips on my shoulders, so I don't want to.
No. Don't even attempt it. That's what I say. You have to listen to your body. Don't even attempt it. So it's very important, And we are all doing on the Zoom sessions. So unless you tell us your issue, we don't know. So
yeah, see, I was afraid to tell, because if they say, then they'll say, oh, she's maybe giving an excuse, because every time I go to the airport, they stop me thinking I have something inside my body, I have
something in your body.
Yeah, I know. They really put me in a different thing, and then somebody calls me, then some other officer comes, somebody else comes, and they all check me out, and then they'll take a small piece of something and put on my palms, rub on my palms on both outside and inside, and then they send me.
Wow.
Because I have for my toes also, I have a big rod, they have frozen that. So sometimes I won't be able to do in Vajrasana, so I do in normal Padmasana or Sukhasana.
No. You have to, you know your body, so you can handle it accordingly. So that is not like you have to do this or not. So you're doing a lot more things, so it's good.
Thank you for saying that. I appreciate you listening, and sorry for taking time. Thank you.
What is the last one? I think we are in, right?
Yes, it's the last pose, Master. Savasana.
Yeah, Savasana, everybody, we all know, just relaxed posture. And same thing like what we did in Sky. Just relax your body, relax your mind, and completely focus on your body parts and relax. Okay, that's Savasana. So that is the end of our session today. I think everybody is very nice. Everybody is interacting. I like these sessions. Hope everybody benefited. If you have any questions, please go ahead and ask.
What is the difference between Maharasana and Savasana? Savasana is like Maharasana. Should you lie down with a leg on the like L shape?
Maharasana, what we did is we lie down on your stomach here, right?
Yeah, and
this one is on the back. This one is on the back.
Yeah, but the leg you have to put like the child pose, right? Or just lie down?
No, just lie down. Maharasana also just lie down. On here, on this asanas, Maharasana, like you are doing anything on the on your stomach, right? All the postures, and at the end you do the Maharasana relaxing.
With hands and legs stretched out. That's all on the side.
You are I'm not sure here. Usually what we do is we keep our hands on your chin like this.
And then right leg little raised, I think.
No, you don't have to raise anything. You have to keep everything flat. You have to stretch it out, relax. You have to sleep like a baby like this. So that's Maharasana. And when you lie down on our back, it's a Savasana.
Okay, thank you. Bye.
So, Master, we need to do most of these asanas with eyes closed or open?
For exam point of view, what I heard is we have to keep our eyes closed. Is that right, Aishwarya Master? Read that. So because we are doing on the Zoom, so I don't know how it will be possible for them to, because anybody can see anybody, right? To do it.
So what was the question, sir? Like, can you repeat it again?
They're asking whether we have to do all the asanas like closing our eyes.
That is what they had instructed for us when we did it in Aliyar. I don't know how will they conduct this time actually. This is the first time in online. Yeah.
But Master, outside of the exam context, generally while doing it, you get better balance when your eyes are open, right?
That's correct.
Okay.
Yeah. That's true. Maybe we can suggest that, but is it going to be person by person? Are they going to conduct it, or are they going to conduct it in groups? We don't know yet.
Yes, so they can ask pointing out one name and then ask one person. That's a possibility also, right? So I don't know, because we have based on the how many people are attending the session, maybe they can categorize how they are going to ask the questions.
Because not everybody is doing all the asanas, right? They'll be randomly asked to do different asanas. Maybe if that's the case, then
yeah, that's what I am assuming. I don't think we'll be doing all the asanas. Is that right? Aishwarya?
Yes, we'll not be doing all the asanas. They'll just tell a few asana names and ask people to do it. That's it.
Okay. So that means there is a possibility they can point out the name and ask to do the asanas. That's a possibility, right? On Zoom. So we don't know. We don't know yet.
Don't know. Yeah. It could be like that, but we don't know. Yeah.
Okay, it's already
Master,
10:30. Yeah. Yes.
Excuse me. If we have disabilities, do we have to mention it before the exam?
Maybe Aishwarya madam can mention that upfront.
Oh, yeah, that's what I want to know, because I did total knee surgery on both my knees.
Oh, okay.
So most of the asanas, I won't be able to do it.
Okay, okay.
So that's what I'm asking. Yeah, I'll find out from Aishwarya.
Yeah, Aishwarya,
we won't force anything, Amma. So what they usually say is they ask usually students not to strain. You do it for that minute and then you suffer. The student suffers for a week or 2 weeks, 3 weeks. That's not fair, right? So nobody will force anyone to do it. But when they say something and if you're not able to do it, you can openly tell it to them that I may not be able to do it.
Okay, Aishwarya.
But if there is a question like how do we do it, maybe we cannot perform via body, but now example Padmasana, we have to cross both our legs. That's how we have. So maybe like I don't know how are they going to conduct the exam, but if they ask how do you do Vajrasana, then we sit. You just explain how much ever you can. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That explains. Okay.
Yeah, my suggestion, Aishwarya Amma, just to clarify with them how it's going to be, so we don't want any surprises.
Yes, sir. I will. Maybe I think today is again evening in India. Tomorrow, Monday is working day, right? That's like this evening for us will be Monday morning. We'll just again get in touch with them to understand what is the plans again. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Valga Vallamudan.
So I